Hello everybody, it's me, the Prince of FNAF. Or you can call me Blaze Landrath, I don't care. Thank you for joining me. Today, we are going to be talking about Men in Black International, a movie I just saw. I came back from it not too long ago. So, Men in Black International, was it good? Was it memorable? Did it live up to the other Men in Black, movies? Well, didn't necessarily hold up to the other Men in Black movies. It was more of a spin-off, but they did, try to make it, as relevant to Men in Black. Like they had the original Men in Black intro and theme and stuff, but the way they took it was they took different characters that we don't even know. So I think it's more of a reboot series, but I'm just gonna go on and say it's Men in Black 4. But pretty cool. They did pay homage to other Men in Black films, but the story basically goes about a girl who witnessed an alien attack in her house, and her parents got erased and she didn't. So then she went to look out for the legendary Men in Black corporation, and she found it. And then she insisted that she got hired, and then she meets Chris Hemsworth's character, Henry, aka Agent M. And so he of course was a great Men in Black agent back in the day, but then he sort of lost his touch and was like, he changed. He was more of an asshole, self-considerate, passive-aggressive type person. But great, like, the aliens were unique as they always were in Men in Black, and the big baddie was awesome looking. It was a shape-shifting creature, I forget the name of it, but it was pretty cool. And we find out that the guy the jackass, he's the bad guy, right? Nope. Twist. The jackass wasn't the bad guy, it was the good guy who was actually the bad guy, but he didn't want us to know that until the end. And he was secretly the alien creature that they were all looking for. The Hive. So yeah, pretty cool. And so he was trying to bring everything into our world and, all that bullshit. And trying to destroy the planet, basic alien stuff. But pretty cool. It follows the story of, like, basically, the bad thing about it, though, is that there was no character development for Henry's character, Agent H. It was really no development. And then there was this weird, a pawn character, I think it was called. And they're basically like these servants. I don't know what their whole purpose were, but they're like these pawns, and they're like these little, like, creature dudes. I don't know what the purpose was for them. I may have just missed it, but I don't think there was really a purpose for them. But they're pretty cool. There was one pawn that they called that the female lead of the movie just named Pawnee. There was actually a scene where they were all, like, making fun of their names, Maggie and Henry were all saying their names, and and then the pawn creature was like, "Oh, my name's Steve." He's like, "Really? Is that your name? I thought pawns didn't have names." He goes, "No, I just wanted to be a part of it." Like, stuff like that. But, like, it really took away from the serious aspect of the original movies, and I just thought that the monster or alien designs weren't all that great, and the storyline was iffy. It definitely doesn't compare to the first three in the Men in Black franchise. But there was consistency, like, with, like, cool aliens, people disguised as aliens. There's, like, this one guy who had an alien he attached to his chin, and it was meant to look like a beard, And then there was this one alien with, like, 3 arms, and like, pretty cool. Yeah. But, yeah. I generally thought it was an okay movie. But if you compare it to the other Men in Blacks, it's kind of confusing, like, but they did make effort to try to, make it as much like the old ones as possible. I mean, you definitely don't have Will Smith or that other old dude that probably is dead by now in it, but it was pretty good. The aliens were great, the Men in Black agents were great, and they definitely had a bunch of twists and turns, and it was quite enjoyable, especially that fight in the end with the big bad alien that they were supposed to fight, like they have in all movies. The Neuralizer was present, but yeah, pretty good. Enjoyed it, but that's all I really have to say. So yeah, you want to see Men in Black International? It's in theaters. I recommend seeing it. It's definitely watchable. Probably not as memorable like the other movies, but it's definitely